Dear soul, there is something stirring in the unseen, a whisper passed between angels, a longing spoken in sacred spaces where hearts are heard more deeply than words ever reveal. And it is time you knew. Someone has been praying to marry you. Not in desperation, not in haste, but with reverence. With tears that fell like offerings onto pillows. With hands clasped in the night when no one else could see. They prayed not just for a partner, but for you. Yes, you. Heaven has heard them. And now, God has said, it's time. You may not have seen the signs clearly yet. You may have dismissed the ache in your chest as imagination or overlooked the moments that felt like déjà vu, those sudden waves of emotion that arrived out of nowhere. But the truth is, love has been reaching for you in the quietest ways. A prayer became a path, and the path is leading straight to you. This is no ordinary love. This is the kind of love that was dreamt before time ever began, the kind of connection that angels protect with the fierceness of fire and the gentleness of feathers. You were written into each other's destiny like stars into the night sky. Inevitable, radiant, and perfectly placed. You were never meant to miss each other, only to arrive when the soul was ready, and now someone's soul is ready. They have done the work. They have sat in silence long enough to hear their own heart again. They've cried through old wounds, shed false identities, laid to rest the illusions of fleeting love. They've unlearned the noise of the world just to remember the sound of your spirit calling to theirs. They've seen glimpses of you in dreams, in moments of beauty, in the spaces where divine signs slip through the veil. They are not just hoping to marry, they are praying to be worthy of you. This is not about perfection, this is about truth. They are not coming to complete you, but to meet you, as whole as they've become, as humble as they've grown, as open as they've allowed their heart to be. And the angels have surrounded them in this process. They have whispered courage when doubt returned. They have nudged them toward healing when they wanted to run. They have placed breadcrumbs of your essence along their path, each time a reminder, keep going, beloved, they are waiting for you too. God has watched them surrender to the process. And now, in divine timing, not 1 second too soon or too late, God has declared, it is time. What does this mean for you, dear one? It means the prayers have reached you. The love that was once a whisper is becoming a knock at your door. It may come in the form of a message, a moment of deep knowing, a dream you can't shake, or an encounter that feels both new and ancient at once. Trust your heart. Trust your senses. Trust the divine choreography that brings soulmates together in the most miraculous of ways. You do not have to chase this love. You only need to open. Open your heart to be seen. Open your hands to receive. Open your mind to the possibility that you are already loved beyond comprehension. You are not waiting for love to begin. You are simply becoming conscious of the love that has always been reaching for you, even when you felt forgotten, even when it seemed love had passed you by, even when you gave up and laid your dreams to rest. Someone never stopped praying for you. They prayed through the seasons of your silence. They asked for your healing even when they didn't know your name. They held a vision of your joy, your laughter, your shared life like a sacred treasure. They waited, not out of fear, but because their soul knew your arrival would be worth every unanswered question. This love is sacred, and it is being prepared to be placed in your hands. There is no need to rush or fear. What is aligned with divine timing cannot be lost. What is woven into your story cannot be unraveled. What is meant for you has always been moving toward you. You will feel it in your bones. You will know it by its peace. You will recognize it by the way your spirit exhales when they speak your name. This is your confirmation. The angels say, someone has been praying to marry you, and God just said it's time. Get ready. You may begin to feel them more in the quiet moments now. In the stillness before sleep, when your soul softens and your defenses fall away, there may be a sense of presence, warm, unfamiliar, and yet known. They are reaching for you with their spirit. They are calling your name in prayer, in dream, in hope. You may dream of them before you meet, a figure wrapped in light or a voice that feels like home. You may awaken with tears and not know why. You may find yourself thinking of a future you can't explain, one that suddenly feels more real than the past you've been trying to forget. These are signs, not illusions, not wishful thinking. Signs. You may notice repeating numbers, songs that follow you, feathers on your path. You may feel like the universe is watching you with a secret it's not quite ready to tell, but it is ready. It's just waiting for your yes. Say yes to the healing. Say yes to the softening. Say yes to the idea that love can be as holy as it is human, as grounded as it is guided. Say yes to being seen in your fullness and still being chosen. This is the kind of love that sees the scars and doesn't flinch, that hears your silence and still stays, that waits with you through doubt and dances with you in faith. The kind of love that doesn't try to fix you, but builds a life with you. Let your heart believe again. Let the angels prepare the way, because someone is praying not just to love you, but to walk with you, to build with you, to marry you. And God has answered. Soon you will look back and see the thread of grace that carried you here. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak that made you feel unworthy. It was only preparing you to say yes when real love finally arrives. And real love is arriving. Be open, be ready. They're closer than you think. Amen.